goes by Bank of America Stadium, or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 red cycle.
Throwing on their first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Here we go. Ready?
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. They're working a couple yards past the line. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
They got to run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He rolls to his right. On the right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Red 38. Ready.
From the 28. His first throw is an interception. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Now, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him will denies the 1st down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Ritter. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Saints. ensuing drive. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 30.
Black shot. Set. Ready. Red. Cycle. 10 black.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
A second down throw for Young. Complete to Tremble. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up. Running for here with Hubbard. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Claws red. Slide blue. Ready.
They're going for it. Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
45. Ready.
Young working from the gun. That's Cox. Hits the Arizona rookie. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's another Panthers first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
Red,
43-yard line.
Shot. Field. Black. Green jack. Black ultra. Set.
Shotgun snap now Young. That's brought in by Miller. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Red. Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Blue. Step. Right. Cut.
To the air, you head again. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Level little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Second and 6 coming up here.
22 meters. Ready. Black foot. Set.
Again, it's Young. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's go. 50, blue striker. Blaster, 6. Claws red. Set.
Here's Young again. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers trim the lead to 1. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Red, black, 95.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run. Deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is York to kick this one away. The Gents with a return here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Bronchi's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Old blue, grill green, 60 red. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. He's throwing deep to the left side. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a one-point game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Right there, an attack on the point after. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working quickly here.
17.
From the 22 on 2nd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
6, mega. Spike, red, 38. Blue striker. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
35-yard attempt.
The kick by Rod is good. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's running with it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. There it is. Drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's the snap on 4th. It connects on the deep shot. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Black ultra. Ready. Black, 90 green down.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 17-14 ball game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Ritter looking to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he could get the 1st down.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus, but even more so for the conversion.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mitchell again. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. again. This is Mitchell. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. You yellow.
Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a big play on the ground. He's head out of bounds after a small gain. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ritter. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ready. Yellow, 22, slide through. 6, mega. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Has room down the left sideline. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Buys time, rolling right. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reduce the lead to just 4. York tacks on that extra point. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game.
Saints 21.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. The Gets with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Field, black, set, ready. Blaster, 6, black, ultra. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 21. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Ready?
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 red. Hey, red. What?
Play action on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Beetle blue. Red, cycle. Real green. Set.
To the air on first down. Young. Hits his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Watch out now.
The
52.
Saints 33-yard
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers with second and 6.
White, blue. Let's go now. Green, black 40. White. Black ultra. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Complete to Tremble. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Carolina Panthers.
Mega. Stop. 17.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense heading up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. The Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
38. Saints 21. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down.
Ready, set. Ready, set.
Throwing now, off play action. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
We're going for this. Headed out right. He connects downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing here, Ritter. On the move, headed right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Green. Yellow. Hey, blue. Black shot. Red, cycle. Ready?
It's Young, the throw here on first. He's got a man left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's brought in by Miller. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Get that first down from the 31. Out of the gun, Young. He rolls to his right. That finds Miller, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, red. White. Blaster, 6.
To the air yet again. Young. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's go. 6. Beetle blue. Ready?
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Red. Here we go. Green jack. Claws red. 52 blue. Black. Set.
He's back to throw. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? That'll be caught by Miller. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loss of 5 brings up 2nd and goal
38.
at the 11-yard line.
Down. Yellow. 22. Blaster. 6. Field. Black. White. Ready?
Now Young. Chased out to his right. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game.
Set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Black. 95. Claws red. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out now to his left. And they pick him off again. We'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And all can get into yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Clock, 10. Set, hut.
Hubbard again. And he's stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Brooks again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here is Brooks. Looks like about 4 yards on that third down. Not enough for the first, but definitely enough to consider going for it here. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Here we go. Set, hut, red. Set.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it.
And they pick him up again. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A little bit surprising to see them decide to throw for it there.
Yeah, a bunch of trust thrown their way by this staff to call a pass play in that situation. You know, and you hear coaches say this, Kate. You got to play fast, but never in a hurry. He was hurried right there, and it certainly led to the INT. You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here we go. Set. Black, 95. Ready.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 6th of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 21. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Rizzo gets it from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate, because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's the snap on 4th. Getting out to his left. Throw left side, complete. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. They pitch it to him. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Saints.
Working inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Saints 28. York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. This is taken in at the 13. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get ready.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
28-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Striker. 3-3. 5, 97. Ready.
Running once more with Brooks. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
560. Hey, check mega. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Going for it with Brooks. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Only 1 yard, but when and all you need is an inch or two, Brock. That'll still move the chains.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Yellow. Come on, set. 52 blue. Slide blue. Ready?
To the air on first down. Young completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Carolina Panther. First and 10.
Young working from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers continue piling it on here in the fourth.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, skip catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. And get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, first and 10.
Ready.
Ritter to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Left 10 cycle.
Ritter setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it.
James York to kick off.
Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. Pulled in at the 20. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's chop. 17. 50. Green. Ready.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
45. One. Hut, hut.
Here we go, second and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. Big man showing up the yards. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Let's go now. Hut.
Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Green jack. Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers are running them out of the building. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Another through the air this game. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead.
Saints 28. Sandler set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
You don't blue. Here we go. Set. Check. Hut.
Here's Ritter. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He could play collar. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte.
A loss of 2.
Panthers moments away from their 4th win of the year. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Strike. Check. Strike. Ready.
Again, it's Brooks. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4-yard attempt.
The kick by Wright is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Right side, Shaheed's got it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Yellow. 22. Ready.
Now Ritter. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready. Practice. 33. Hut.
Ritter. Rolling out to his left. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit.
31. Saints 35.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things.